सुन 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 बरसात की धुन सुन 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 बरसात की धुन सुन दिल में यही एक गम रहता है साथ मेरे तू कम रहता है हाँ दिल में यही एक गम रहता है साथ मेरे तू कम.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have no subscribers and no views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have no subscribers or no views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now today I'm going to do my best to upload about say 4 reactions, and I will let you know about these particular artists as I'm going along. So my third reaction is coming from Jubin, and I have reacted to Jubin once when he was live on stage, and that was a really good kind of point of reference to go on. And so now this is a T-Series movie. I've got Barsaat Ki Dhun song, Rochak K, and featuring obviously Jubin, who's going to be doing the singing. So I'm very excited about this. As you know, T-Series has got some serious films and movies which I am going to have a binge watch on. About say I've got about 5 of them that I in particular that I want to watch because I've seen the musical movie video to it, and it just warrants me to go I want to find out what happens to her, what happened, you know. It's that kind of feeling what they give me and what they leave me, so I'm very excited about that. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on, and I've broken it down into various musical categories. So just remember, when you go into these various categories, these are artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists, and if you do a comparison, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now before I go on to my third reaction of today, there's a couple of comments that I'd like to read out to yourself, as well as give a number of shout outs. So Emmanuel Ferroni, no need to apologize for not pronouncing well the name Maneskin as Moneskin, because those are people, even the band members, pronounce it frequently in the incorrect manner. Anyway, no need to apologize for anything you say, because your reactions are really nicely mannered and sincerely a pleasure to watch. So thank you very much. So this was Moneskin with Toma Akasa. So thank you very much for that. Midland Milden, NJ Rocks. This is the Nama Stories from the South Anthems. NJ Aravu, Siri, Manukind as well in there. That was an absolutely amazing track. It's like a Indian hip hop. Please check that out. Incidentally, going to my my Indian categories, I've got Indian jazz, I've got Indian reggae, I've got Indian hip hop, I've got the classical and traditional sounds of hip hop as well, and I've got pop hip hop. It's all in there. There's a couple of more things that I want. I want the classical trained Indian artists as well. I believe that would just be absolutely superb. So please check that out. Sharani Biom, it's called Playback. Thank you very much. It's been told so many times, but every time when I want to say that word, playback, or there's a playback artist, or that's a playback, it just comes out of my mind. I'm like, what is that word? Bang, 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 what is that word? And it freaks me out. How can it be elusive for my brain? Selvia Gaggio, I love your reaction. Thank you for reacting to Mexican music. Thank you very much. I will be reacting to Juan Gabriel and Richie Susie as well very soon. In fact, it will be either tomorrow or the day after that I will be reacting to that. One more, Risa Radia, I'm subscribing because Kim Wanya Kiwali bit at the 6.25. Love your reactions, Uncle Momo, keep it up. Thank you very much for that. Shall we go into my third reaction of today? I think we should. So this is Jubin's song. The track is called Barsaat Ki Dhun song. I think Barsaat Kitty is the name of the movie. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Rochak. How do you say that? Rochak. Rochak K featuring Jubin. So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
आओ एक भीगी हुई सी कहानी सुनाता हूं। जब आसमान से बूंदे नहीं मोहब्बत बरसी थी, बरसात ने ऐसी धुन छेड़ी जिसके लिए जिंदगी सदियों तरसी।
So the music is carried out by Rochak.
अरे सुन सुन,
यस माँ।
एक बहुत अच्छा रिश्ता आया है, ये फोटो देख ले। मुझे तो लड़की बहुत पसंद है।
माँ मैं बाद में देख लूंगा, बहुत लेट हो रहा हूँ। आई सी यू इन द इवनिंग।
अरे सुन सुन,
Bye
एक
bye.
बार देख तो ले।
Mums. I don't know how he managed to get out of the house without eating. Straight up, Indian women are beautiful. Straight up, they're beautiful. Look at that. You shouldn't be there.
किसी शायर का दिल बनके बरसती हैं बूंदे तुम पे। किसी शायर का दिल बनके बरसती हैं बूंदे तुम पे। नजारा उफ क्या होता है, गुजरती हैं जब जुल्फों से। दूर कहीं अब जाओ ना तुम, सुन 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 बरसात की धुन।
Sum 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 berkari
सुन 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 बरसात की धुन सुन। दिल में यही एक गम रहता है, साथ मेरे तू कम रहता है। हाँ दिल में यही एक गम रहता है, साथ मेरे तू कम रहता है। छोड़ के अभी जाओ ना तुम, सुन 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 बरसात की धुन।
Sum 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 berkari I swear I've just reacted to a song of a movie of hers. You gotta go through that first, bro.
धीरे धीरे हौले हौले भिगा देंगी ये बरसातें।
He knows he wants his woman.
धीरे धीरे हौले हौले भिगा देंगी ये बरसातें। जाने कहाँ फिर मिलेंगी हमें ऐसी मुलाकातें। संभालूं कैसे मैं दिल को, दीवाना चाहे बस तुमको। ख्वाहिशों में ही जल रहा हूँ मैं यहाँ। वो पहली सी बारिश बनके बरस जाओ ना तुम हम पे। हवा का रुख बदल जाए, मोहब्बत करना तुम से। ख्वाब मेरा ये तोड़ो ना तुम।
So you go through the man first.
जिस्मों पे बरसती बारिश ने रूह भिगा दी है। इस मौसम की साजिश ने ये नींद उड़ा दी है। वैसे तो डुबाने को बस एक बूंद ही काफी है। सोचो तो जरा क्या होगा, रात ये बाकी है। साथ मेरे बह जाओ ना।
I get it, man. I get it. It's not unforbidden love. The dad just wants him to work harder for it.
सुन 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 बरसात की धुन
सुन 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 बरसात की धुन
सुन 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 बरसात की धुन सुन
सुन
बिजली चमकी लिपट गए हम बादल गरजा सिमट गए हम बिजली चमकी लिपट गए हम बादल गरजा सिमट गए हम होश भी हो जाने दो तुम सुन 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 बरसात की धुन सुन 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 सुन
Oh, he's got to give him the umbrella. Oh, now he's giving him the blessing. Yeah, because he persevered.
सुन बरसात की धुन सुन
So that was Jubilee, with Barsaat Ki Dhun song, and the music was produced by Rochak K. So, number one, he doesn't disappoint me when it comes to his singing. I see it as he's not on the. If I was going to do a comparison between Jubin and Arijit Singh, you can see the softness. What Jubin does opposed to what Arijit brings into. Arijit does the softness element as well, but his riffs are much more elaborate than Jubin's. But let's not take nothing away from these two amazing artists anyway. But I thought Arijit Singh over there for a second because I'm not reacting to him. I'm reacting to this song. The storyline in this was very, very strong. You see, the boy meets girl, girl meets boy, girl's giving the boy a hard time because, you know, at the end of the day, you got to work for it. You know, it shouldn't be easy for any man to go and get their woman of their dreams. They should work hard for it. And the obstacle in his way was obviously the father. And the father was also, you know, where the daughter is learning it from the father. You know, you're not going to, you make every man work 5 times as hard to get you. So, you know, show that the love is real. Or, you know, some women do have a short attention span and they will, you know, they will try it for about a day or two and then they move on. You know, they move on to another girl or to whatever have a style. So I like the fact that the dad was in the way of them to becoming something in the beginning part, and just to see how hard the dad the guy wants to work for being with his daughter. And it should be like that. Work your ass off to the bone to be with my daughter. That's my daughter. I'm not going to give my daughter up free, or just freely like that. Nah, you got to work for it. And that's what this kind of music video was about. And it was it had the kind of the funny side through it as well, that he's always getting catch, but also his perseverance, his persistenceness of getting the person who he really knows that he loves. It didn't show me anything about the woman at any stage did she, only at towards the end, that she did, oh, you know, I really do like him. But at the beginning, it was like, well, who's this guy? But what I didn't get is that he already had a photo of her. So was he waiting for her at the bus stop, knew that this is the person that he's going to be with, you know? Or was this, because at the beginning he's got the mum, you know, don't forget this, don't forget that. Mum, don't worry, I'll go, I'm going to meet her. And then he jumps on the motorbikes to go to the bus stop, and that's where she's going to be. So it was this kind of like a beginning part of arrangement. And this is just the meet and greet element that he had to pass. Let me know about that. Jubin, look, like I said, he never disappoints me when he sings on this track, or any kind of track, to be fair. I love this. Not only that, it's because there was no one that was dubbing. There was no dubs there. You know, where sometimes you've got the playback singers and they're not there, so you've got the artists actually singing, pretending to sing themselves, lip syncing. This wasn't one of those songs where the artists were lip syncing. This was more of a storytelling, with Jubin just telling the story in there. So I like that element as well. There is a number of mixtures. You know, sometimes you get the playback singers in there, sometimes you don't get the playback singers in there, and sometimes it's miming, sometimes there's no miming at all, and there's this choreography with the dancing element. So it's a lovely jubilant kind of feeling when you're going into T-Series and checking out the massive amount of catalogue, and I'm enjoying it fully. I really, really am. And for that reason, I salute you. Really, really brilliant. Really good. Honestly.
बिजली चमकी लिपट गए हम, बादल गरजा सिमट गए हम, होश भी हो जाने दो तुम। सुन 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 बरसात की धुन, सुन 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 बरसात की धुन, सुन 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 सुन